Hello and welcome back to Fallout New Vegas. It took me a while to get this game back up and running because I had some problems with getting the mods up and running. One of the mods has now been removed from the playlist. And I'm just tweaking the volume a little bit because it's actually louder on my new computer. Tweaking that a little bit. And just making sure everything's the same, yeah. Alright. So today, slight detour a little bit to the north. Then we're going to gradually start making our way east towards Nipton. After a quick trip back up the Good Springs to see if I can get a scope for this damn rifle.
Coming from the north? Must be crazy to brave those roads.
What is this place?
Outpost. Mojave Outpost. Watching a lot of nothing feels like a big Brahmin pen for caravans. They've been stopped for a while, waiting for the roads north to clear. Or the clearance papers to go through. Looks like you've walked away, so if you need to shake the dust off, head to the barracks at the bars there. Not much, but better than nothing.
Any work around here?
Nothing I know of. But if you've come from the north, means you can travel freer than most around here. Might check the barracks, someone might need you to hoof it somewhere. Just be careful you go up on the roof. Got a sniper watching the road. If your gear's in need of repair, HQ's also worth checking out. Talk to Major Knight, he can help. Provided you got a pen and plenty of ink.
What are the statues of?
Those two? Represents unification. Mostly good for shade. Won't do much else when the Legion reaches us.
Alright, I'll be going now.
Watch yourself.
Oh yeah, let me know if any of the audio in this sounds off. Because, well...
Hey.
New PC, I've been tweaking the settings, both on the computer itself and in the software. So I don't know if... So I honestly don't know if I've got everything back up to what they were before. Especially since I'm running with newer versions of most of my software.
You a courier? If so, this might be your lucky day. If you don't mind walking a bit. And your eyes are good.
You know, her voice kind of echoes a little. Depends on the work.
I think there's trouble in Nipton. No traffic from there on the roads. And while I can explain that away, the smoke from the town I can't. I'm sure it's been hit. What I need to know is if they survived it. Might be powder gangers with all that smoke in the air. If there's anybody left, they'd be in the Nipton Town Hall. Go there. Check it out. Let me know what you find.
Why don't you go and check it out?
Got my post. Don't think I wouldn't go too. If troubles hit Nipton, town's got enough camping spots to rack up some easy kills. Not about to have Jackson bust my ass again, though. Even if I came back with Caesar's head. Rather be sitting here than in a cell.
Alright, if I pass through there, I'll check it out.
Better than nothing, but close to it. Listen, I don't want you getting killed for this. So if you head there and run into trouble, I'm asking for eyes and ears, not your life. Alright?
Hear any news from the west?
Kimball's Kimball. Not sure which end is his ass or his head. Caravan families are causing trouble. Big circle getting tense. The usual. Look, you want gossip, go to the bar downstairs and listen to a whole lot of nothing. Me? I gotta keep watch, then fill out the daily log.
Anything you tell me about the outpost?
Not much to tell. One of the worst posts in the NCR if you're looking to be anything more than a babysitter. Full up here, but just enough so we can't send out patrols. Gotta maintain a standing force. Jackson's orders. NCR's orders. Can't spare men for patrols or escorts, so caravans are backing up here like a Brahmin with a bottle in its ass. Typical NCR bullshit.
Pardon. Never mind, I'll be going now.
Mind yourself on the plank going down.
Pardon. Sorry, I've just had dinner. But yeah, as you've probably noticed from the frame rate,
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for
I've
nuclear
actually
winter.
got a frame rate for a change. So yeah, that's one good thing about this new computer. I know, yeah, there's a campground somewhere around here where we can pick up a wasteland survival guide. Plus, it's a little bit of extra XP, so... one sec. Just got dark in my room, so I need to raise the blinds. Alright, I'm back. Alright, there's the campground, and there's the scorpions. Hold on, that's actually quite loud. Yeah, when I was setting this game up last night, just to make sure that everything was working. Part of the audio problems I was having was couldn't hear footsteps, couldn't hear like this. Couldn't hear that. Yeah, I need to change weapons. Hold on. Yeah, I know how to heal a crippled limb. Wait, am I poisoned? Yes. Yes, I am. There. You know, I think that's the first time I've ever actually been poisoned in this game by a rad scorpion. I can't really say if I've ever been poisoned by one of them before in this game. And I can also see that I saw that the Pip-Boy was kind of glitching, texture-wise. Anyway, here it is. Just as a heads up, that sometimes tries to fall through the floor, so make sure to grab it as soon as you can. Now, have I taken the perk yet? No, I've not. Alright. When we get up to level 6, there's a perk I'm going to be taking to allow me to gain extra skill points when I read those skill books. It'll come in handy.
You looking to buy some supplies?
Okay, I don't get you.
Another satisfied customer.
But I'm not satisfied if you're not gonna sell me a goddamn scope. The varmint rifle makes a decent early game sniper rifle. That's why I actually like having the scope for it. Yeah, drop that off. Keep that on me for now. And I don't really use stealth boys in the base game anyway, so just store it here for now. There we go. Actually, you know what? Never went to loot those houses in Prim, so may as well. She has my science skill. I do not. There's a science check we can get with the robot Prim Slim if we have a science of 50. Oh yeah, miraculously, even though there was the faint sound of licensed music in the last video, it did not trigger a copyright claim. Probably because of how quiet it was. Still, I'm not going to take that for granted. I'm still going to try to avoid any and all copyrighted music. Because, well, I got lucky this time. I don't know if I'll get lucky next time. Oh yeah, switching over to this computer has not been all fun and games. Because I'm now using a newer version of several of the programs that I used before. Sorry. Yeah. I'm using newer versions of some of the programs I used to use. Such as the program I used to make my thumbnails. And they changed how text works in the program. Before, it was something that I could use easily enough. Now, it's something more aggravating to use. I still use it because I don't really have anything like Photoshop. But yeah. I'm not happy. And it's one aggravating change I'm just gonna have to adapt to. At least I still have all my old thumbnails and templates, so any changes I have to make should be easy enough. Oh yeah, there's a cave up there. You know, it's ill-advised, but I'm going there anyway. Actually, no, this would be the better weapon. Yeah. Night Stalkers. Once you progress a bit into the game, mild nuisance. But this early in the game, they can overwhelm you. Yeah, there's more. Of course there is. Yeah. Despite the early game difficulty of this cave, it is worth it to come in here. Not the best loot, but early game. Yeah. Oh, and a lever action shotgun, nice. Alright, we're gonna head back towards the road. For heading to Nipton, we're taking the road. Oh yeah, I really need to put in a frame rate cap for this game, like I did in the old computer. I capped it at 60 frames per second. It's because Bethesda games plus high frame rate tend not to end well. If I remember to open up the NVIDIA control panel later, I can get round to... it. I've actually been playing a bit more Stellaris recently. Yeah, given that it's a new computer, I figure it'll handle Stellaris much better. And of course, I'm right, it does. Yeah. Of course, there's also been an update to improve optimization. Oh, nice. Okay, yeah, I need to speech up, actually. Which comprehension, that was it. There we go. Could definitely be better, but hey, it could be worse. Alright. Now we make our way to the rest stop, where we're supposed to get ambushed by Vipers, I think. Jackals, okay.
You like that?
Yeah. Whole group of them. Oh yeah, by the time this video goes up, Starfield should have released on the PlayStation. And of course, when this video is up, I will of course be on the PlayStation actually playing it. And I will be having fun.
You dirty coward!
I'm not a coward, I was just fighting smart. Is it cowardly to be shooting people from a distance? No. It's just great strategic planning. Plus, you know, someone with a grenade rifle. Going at them from a distance, definitely a good idea. But yeah, in case it's not obvious, coming at this place from the road, bad idea. Coming at it from the side, let you ambush the ambushers. Dam 69, DPS 28. Makes more sense to just keep using the DLC one. There we go. Hold on. There we go. There they are. I wonder which of the two is going to survive this time. The guy in the leather armor, okay. It's actually possible for that woman in the raider clothes to win.
Did you see that? That crazy bitch just attacked me out of nowhere.
Any idea why?
No, none at all. We've been traveling together since I picked her up a few days ago, and she's been friendly this whole time. We'd actually been flirting a little when she suddenly pulled a gun out and began yelling at me to hand my caps over. Now that I think of it, though, she laughed when I threw her my money. I think what she really wanted was my Lucky Charm necklace.
Lucky Charm necklace? You know, I've never actually had Lucky Charms before. Yeah, it's just a random thought.
Yeah, every once in a while you can find a cap with a blue star on it. They're pretty rare, so I started collecting them. Once I had enough, I made a necklace out of them, since I thought they were lucky.
All sorts of nasty people out looking for the caps like those. Be safer if you got rid of them.
Really? I had no idea. And here I've been carrying them all this time, never knowing how dangerous they were. What do you think I should do with them? Bury them or something?
I can hold on to them for you. I'm not worried about the people looking for them.
They're all yours. I sincerely hope they work better for you than they did for me.
Now you're probably thinking, is this really necessary? Not in the slightest.
Here!
Ah!
I just wanted his stuff. Alright. Right, I have you actually holding on to stuff. We're gonna need one of those further down the line. you hold on to that one for now. You all saw that, he was coming at me. No. Huh. Normally prospectors don't spawn here. Anyway, I'll reload to talk to that guy. I just had to kill him.
Yeah! Who won the lottery? I did! Smell that air! Couldn't you just drink it like booze?
Fun fact. He is voiced by Yuri Lowenthal. At least I think that's how I pronounce his. If I've butchered his name, please let me know. But anyway, yeah. Guy that voices him does the voice for a character in the Brotherhood of Steel in this game, and the Courier. Like all those grunts and whatnot. Same voice actor. Alright, anyway, you feeling alright?
Are you kidding me? Never felt better! Yeah!
What sort of lottery did you win?
What lottery? The lottery! That's what lottery! Are you stupid? Only lottery that matters! Oh my god, smell that air!
You a powder ganger?
Powder ganger? What? I mean, yeah, used to be, sure. But not no more. Powder gang is small time, man. I'm a winner! I won the motherfucking lottery!
Alright, I need to get going.
Bye.
You're never escaping your fate. Oh god, I just remembered a meme. Someone using Simpsons characters made a meme with Homer killing someone that looked like Oliver, and someone who looked like Bart or possibly Lisa saying, "How did you know he was a powder ganger?" And Homer saying he was a powder ganger. Yeah, free laser rifle. Not very useful right now, given our lack of supplies. But we'll hang on to it. I do tend to use the laser rifle for a good chunk of the game. Much as I did with Fallout 3. Oh yeah, I need to check, right. That mod's still on. Oh yeah, one of the mods that I had on before I couldn't get working, so I'm just running without it. Everything seems to be working about just as well, if not the same. So wasn't one that was vital. Alright, you're probably wondering why there's a satellite here. Yeah, you'll find out why later. Much later. Like probably a few months from now. Weeks from my perspective. Oh yeah, the recording schedule. I'm gonna have to figure out how I'm gonna deal with that, because I'm definitely gonna be playing a lot of Starfield when it comes out, so figure that out as I go along, then. Pardon, sorry. Sorry. Yeah. We'll actually explore Nipton at a later time. Possibly during this recording session. I will not rule it out. But yep. Just left California and we're now in Nevada. And we are now going to avoid the roads because they're mined. And because that canyon screams ambush. Yeah, in fact I know it does. I've played this game many times before. Yeah, you pretty much get ambushed there. We're definitely gonna run out of 5.56. Crap, you're the one with the grenade rifle. There you are. Ah, these are the Vipers. Yeah, just take your gear. Don't really care. Where'd the one with the grenade rifle go? I didn't keep a good track of her body.